tree. The last weekend of summer, the empire at our fingertips, the autumn to discover. If I would have had the worthiness to be the perfect lover, would you stay under the willow tree when I asked if you would be? Would you be my Valentine? Would you be my Valentine? Still I lie within the memory, devoted as your lover. You could take my hands and cover your eyes and tell me there's no other. Would you be my Valentine? Would you be my Valentine? Praying to find the right one when the time is right. Would you be my Valentine? Would you be my Valentine?
Right, so welcome back to the channel, another video. This one, the new channel I should say, Travels with Ants. If you're not subscribed to it, please do. But that's what I say, I'll mention that in this one because that's not about, this one's about. It's not about YouTube, it's not about walking about, it's about us. If you remember the old channel, you'd see me about 3 or 4 o'clock on a Saturday morning, ranting about things that have gone wrong with the channel, what are bad about it. This is just the opposite. This weekend coming up, it'll be our first Valentine's weekend together. And I just thought I'd have a quick look at the last 8 months that we've been together. And we'll go through some of the highs and some of the lows, mostly highs. If anybody remembers the old channel, that is how we met. We eventually met on the 25th of June 2025. That is me and Sharon, that's the one about. We had been talking on Facebook and that before that, but me, being blind, I didn't realise. I was in Wales for a birthday, and that's what I thought it was. She was bringing some birthday presents down, coming to meet us on Wednesday the 25th. And we eventually met in Terwin. I don't know if anybody knows Terwin or not, down near Knightley's Fairground. There's just before you get to that, there's a big amusements with a coffee stall thing at the side of it, and we were sat outside there. And I think it was fate, Sharon drove down Sandbank Road and spotted us, because I was a bit vacant with the directions and one thing and another, but she spotted us sat there. We sat and had a coffee. We decided to go somewhere else, and we ended up going to Landudno Pier. Now, I don't know if anybody knows Landudno Pier, but as you walk onto it, there's a fish and chip stall thing at one side, and there's a coffee stall at the other side. I went and got some coffees, we sat on a wall, and that's when I knew we'd got something between us. People say we have a spark. That wasn't a spark that day, it was a full-blown explosion. We walked in with Peter and Matt, and at the time, like I say, I'd be with channel, so we're filming for that. Actually, we filmed it on the 360. Then we sort of, like I say, landed on Peter's got a little bit of a pub at the end of it, and we sat there, had a few drinks, we talked, we laughed. We went back to the caravan after, had a coffee. And then I went to holiday camp gates with Sharon when she was leaving. She gave me a little bit of a peck on my cheek, and I walked back. I don't remember walking back to that caravan that night. All I do remember is standing outside it because I couldn't win right away. That's for reasons only we'll know. I went, after that, I said, I barked about things and Sharon barked about things. We were talking on my phone and that. We'd both got commitments for the next couple of weekends after that. I was young, working out, I was going somewhere, and then eventually we started seeing one another at weekends. Either I'd come here or she'd come to me up in Staley Bridge. And that's how things carried on. We were happy. We were happy then, we're even happier now. And that carried on up to September. I said, you know, come to me, we'd do something. I went to Blackpool for a day, the first weekend, she come to me. Had a walk on with Peter and that again. And then we come down here. The first weekend we come here, we went to our pub lunch, lovely weekend. Then a couple of weeks after that, it was a food festival here. So we had a walk in the food festival again, lovely weekend, we were all lovely weekends. It got to a stage, we'd get upset at Sunday night when one of us had to leave to come home to go to work. And then in the September, I was 50. In fact, she come up to Staley Bridge for my 50th party. We had a 50th party in my house. And she had a lot to put up with that night with me. I got absolutely legless on Jack Daniels. It took three men to put me into bed. But as soon as they put me into bed and left, I was up, I was downstairs. I was boggart naked in my kitchen at 3 o'clock at night. He wanted to sing Christmas songs, apparently. I don't remember, but that's what I've been told. But we're still together. Stronger than ever. Then after that, like I said, we did the same again. And then in Skegness, in October, beginning of October, we went to Skegness for a weekend. So again, lovely weekend. Then just after that, but we were doing the same again. Then Halloween weekend, I was coming here for a weekend. And that's when things completely changed. And I mean completely changed. People realised then back at home, back at Staley Bridge, we were losing control. And losing control of me. And they did turn on me. I'm not going into too much detail. I'm not naming names. I'm not like that. What's gone's gone, what's done's done. Forget about it. But I lost everything through that. I lost my home. I lost everything I'd ever owned. All my clothes, all my possessions, everything. It looks like I'm going to lose my job. I'm going to have to find another job. But don't worry about that, I will do. But that was the end of October. And circumstances then meant I was here till the end of November. And that's when I lost the house. And that's when the lies started, all the horrible lies. I'd stole money, I'd interfered with people, all lies. Proved to be lies. I've got the evidence, it's lies. Not bothered about that. Too happy about that. It's done with you, gone. The trolls started. I've got all the screenshots of the trolls saying I'd done this, I'd done that, I'd done me over. I was going to prison for a long time, this, that, and me over. All lies again. But that's going off what I'm telling you. Then it just pushed us closer together. It did just the opposite of what everybody wanted it to do. We're stronger now than we've ever been. We're happy. Because I love you then, I love you now, I'll always love you. But going back to that, by then it was November, so it was coming towards Christmas. So I was here, we were together, and we started doing some Christmas stuff. The Christmas switch on here, we went to Dun and Massey, did our Christmas shopping together. I will be putting some pictures at the end of this video. You'll already have seen some at the beginning of it, I'll put some at the end. But like I said, we did all the Christmas shopping together. Dun and Massey, the Christmas switch on here, a few other bits and bats. But unfortunately, if anybody remembers last Christmas, going back to November before that, I went to my first ever football match at the Etihad. City Women and United Women. That was something I'd never done before. I went to Blackpool at Christmas as well. But, like I said, just before Christmas, if everybody remembers last Christmas, it was that super flu what we're going about, and we both got it. It was supposed to be a lovely Christmas, as first Christmas together, and it was, but we can't even remember it now. We look at the pictures and we think, did we? Did we really do that? We must have done, we've got the evidence, pictures. Got a lot of pictures, evidence. But now I've had to do this little out there, like I said, our first Valentine's weekend together. I've never done a Valentine's before, it's just been a normal day before, so if I get it wrong, I apologise now, in advance. But, like I said, all the trouble went on, and one day I just walked in the kitchen and said, that's it, we're going to draw. I was having a bit of a breakdown, I was having counselling. But I walked in the kitchen one morning and said, that's it, we're just going to draw a line under it, shut the door on it, that's it, it's us now. That's all we're worried about, us and nothing else. That's how we've been ever since, and we've got stronger, stronger and stronger. We've not done a lot since Christmas, like I said, because we were both ill and it took us weeks to get back on his feet. We're out again now, as you can see. I look better than I've ever done. I feel better, I'm dressing better, everything's better. We're both happier than we've ever been. We've both waited for a hell of a long time for this. And that's why we're going to make a go of it. We're away this weekend for Valentine's Day. I don't know where we're going yet. I'm going to try and find somewhere for us in a bit. A couple of nights away, I will find something. So I'm going to find a job here now. I will be keeping this going, but it will only be an hobby. I won't be obsessed with it like I was before. It'll just be an hobby, because we come first, we come last. And if there's anything left over, we come in between. It's all about us. It always will be that way. So we are going away this weekend for Valentine's somewhere. Don't know where. And people keep asking, I'll have people asking me, is it time to get my suit ready yet? Well, not just yet, but we have talked about it, and I promise you, we will be doing it at some point. We will be getting married, we've talked about that. I'm 51-year-old Neil, I never thought I'd say that, but there you go. So yeah, everybody's happy. It all worked out. We've never been happier, and something happened at weekend, don't ask us what it was, but it just brought us even closer together. I felt it, Sharon felt it, we both felt it. We don't know what it was. We haven't a clue what it was, neither of us, but we both felt it at the same time. And now we are like a rock, we're solid. So I'll show you a few pictures now, but all you've got to remember, I love you when we first met, I love you now, and I'll always love you. So we'll have a look back at some pictures now from the last 8 months. And I'll probably have a walk out on Thursday, do a little walkie one, and we might show you where we are at the weekend. But for now, I'll see you in the next one.
Because you turn me on to my special love. It's like I've been waiting around for you. Why did you take so long to come to me? Maybe you were waiting round for me to